Good morning students, I am Pragati, your psychology teacher, and today we are going to talk about the chapter of Introduction of Psychology, chapter 1, about the branches of psychology. Till now we have studied about the different aspects of psychology, and also we have studied that what does it mean, how the psychology is being developed, what are the schools of psychology, and yesterday we have done a small activity class. I hope you have been enjoyed that activity class. Please do tell me that have you made your homework over that, you have done your work or not, or how do you like it. Okay, do comment in my comment box. So first of all, we are going to take today the branches of psychology. Here you've been seeing that there are different aspects of psychology. I have written psychology in different form and different ways, but the most important thing which is about psychology is how do it work and in which branch, what activity does it play. Okay, so we have been going to talk about first of all the cognitive psychology. The cognitive psychology is something which is related to your mental behavior, the mental process. Okay, it is related with your mental process, and in this you've been doing different studying about the mind's working, how the mind work, not the brain, or how do the mind work. We study the functions of brain, but except that we main focus is over the mind, like what are our learning abilities, how do we make decision making, then what is the process of understanding or making something positive towards the mind, the motor activities, all that things are being related in cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychology is a branch of psychology. It's not a form of career. Previously, in previous video, we have studied about the careers of psychology in India. Okay, now, all that will be included in this also, but these are the branches where we can study and make a career towards it. It is a type like a subject. Okay, for example, science. Science has different branches, that is biology, chemistry, physics. But with that we don't become if you do bio, then there are different aspects of biology. Biologist is there, microbiologist is there. Then for scientists they will be using the chemical reactions. Chemistry we are doing similarly. Okay, these are also that kind of branches where you are studying about a particular topic in a very objective and very positive manner, and then with that you are moving further. Some branches are the basic and some are specialization, which are being specialized, like these are the common things which you are going to study till graduation. But after graduation, when you move to one master, there is a particular aspect of the psychology where you are going to study the specialization of a particular career, and then you select the career according to the choice of your subject. Okay, so first this is the cognitive means cognition means related to mental process. Mental process is everything which has been working with your mind. So it is whether it is decision making or motor activities, learning abilities, all these things of activities which have been working with the functioning of the mind, that is related with the cognitive psychology. Okay, next comes to the biological psychology. Biological psychology is related to our genes, or related to the way we have been built up from a child conception period. How do it conceive and what is the process, and if any drawback or any difficulties being faced by the mother, what does it affect biologically, how do it affect the genes, and what genes makes the activities, like all the trait and trait approach, all that has been taken care in the biological psychology. So here there is one more branch that is called neuropsychology. It is in sub branch of biological psychology. In this we have been studying about the brain. Okay, in this we are studying about the mind, mental process. Here we have been studying about the brain, the functioning of brain. We are studying the neurons, how do it function. If you move to your second or third chapter in your book, there you will find the biological psychology, because it's been telling you how do psychology work. Not the second, third chapter, biological aspects of psychology. This has been going to tell you about this branch. In this, what you are going to study about your ear, about the eyes, about how the eyes and ears relate with the sensation, perception, and then you have been going to study about the brain, what does brain is, how the function is, what are its different parts, all the structure and the function of the brain, which part is related to which aspect of your behavior, everything is related with that. And the neurons, how do the neurons pass the message to the body parts, and how do body parts react over the message delivered or received by the neurons. Everything all related to the biological aspect. How do we study in biology the human behavior? Similarly, we've been studying in this the biological aspects of psychology. Okay. Then the next branch comes to the developmental psychology. Here it is from conceiving to death, और कंप्लीट लाइफ स्पैन जो है ह्यूमन बीइंग का, कंप्लीट लाइफ स्पैन के बारे में हम स्टडी करते हैं डेवलपमेंटल साइकोलॉजी. दिस सब स्ट्रीम, द सब पार्ट ऑफ दिस इज बीन delivered in every topic, but in every chapter, but the main being a subject of a developmental psychology, it comes in your graduation. Okay, in this you are going to study about everything from the conceiving of the birth of a child till the death of a child, of an individual. How do it function, how do it react, everything related to the lifespan is being studied in biological psychology. Okay, then we comes towards the social psychology. It is social factors. How do we react socially? How do we make relationship? How do our environment help us in this? How do we talk to people? How do we make relations? What is we've been saying now? Human being is a social animal. Now we all are locked down in a situation, so we cannot move out of our home except our family member. But except family, these are the primary ones, but the secondary, tertiary, who are friends, family, colleagues, relatives, all we cannot meet them, right? So they are the part of your social culture, and how do their behavior, their reaction influence or affect your behavior. Everything related to that is being studied in social cultural psychology, social psychology. Okay, cross cultural and cultural psychology as well as social psychology is interrelated in some aspect. Okay, because we need in both the aspects we have to study about the culture, the relations, the streams, everything in that. So in this we've been studying about the culture, like I have differentiated in the previous video about the Indian culture and the Western culture, right? And how do it affect the mind or the thinking or behavior of a psychology. How do psychology as a discipline being considered over both point of views, है ना? All that is been considered here, studied in this. That is just a part of your subtopic, but this is the mainstream, main branch where we have been studying about the cultures. In the coming chapters you will also see some relative topics to the cultural psychology or cross culture. What is related with the cross culture? Like you are Indian and you have moved to abroad. There you have meet a foreigner and you married to a foreigner, and there the generation who comes with you is being going to learn both the culture equally, right? So that is something related to cross culture, where you are teaching your culture habits also, and adopting the other culture activities or habits as well. That is something related to cross culture. Okay. So social psychology and cultural psychology is interlinked in some aspect, because in this both the stream we are studying about the society, about the culture, norms, how do it has been made, what are the rules, regulations, how do it affect the individual life. Everything related to that is being studied in these two streams. Okay. Then coming to the health psychology, this is one of the important aspect. Here we are going to study about the meditations, about mindfulness activities, or how do health is being responsible for the different aspects. And even we are being going to study that how the balanced diet is important for us, how it is being very important in an individual life. Health, balanced diet. ओके, इंडिविजुअल्स की जो भी थिंकिंग है रिलेटेड टू हेल्थ इज इन बीइंग स्टडीड इन द बैलेंस डाइट और इन हेल्थ साइकोलॉजी. आई वाज आल्सो हैविंग हेल्थ साइकोलॉजी इन माय मास्टर्स. देयर आई हैव स्टडीड अबाउट द न्यूट्रिशनल वैल्यूज, about the health, the yoga, meditation, how do it comes in an individual life and effect on the mental abilities. Everything that has been studied in health psychology. It is a very good branch if you want to proceed as a as a nutrition or as a form of clinical psychology. So you need to have the knowledge of health psychology at a broader aspect. Okay. Then we are moving towards the industrial and organizational psychology. Mostly those who are HR, the human recruiters, recruiting streams, they need a one who know human industrial psychology or organization psychology. In this, what do you do? In this, you need to have a knowledge of an individual persons or of a stream of a market, and how you need to know about the basic concepts of people, on which basis we need to keep the people in jobs. Every recruiter is there, one is the person psychologist is there in an interview, the national level or the in a broad companies there are the interviews. In that always the psychologist is there, and his specialization is always in an organizational or industrial psychology, who is having the value and aspects of this stream, and also it helps an individual to proceed in their life according to that. So if someone is coming, suppose I have come to you for an interview, okay, now you and the 3 other judges and everyone has been sitting, okay, now they're going to ask me different question. Am I answering you right, or I'm just going through you, going through the flow, or am I very capable and also loyal towards your company or not? To judge all that things, and thus my aptitude is been valuable for your, or my skills are valuable for your company or for the factory or organization. That all has been observed in organizational psychology or industrial psychology. It is also a part of will come in your graduation at some aspect, and then later in the master's degree specialization is also there in this stream. Okay, so after this we have been coming on educational psychology. Educational psychology is something which is related to the word is itself is saying education, as I am here for teaching you psychology. Okay, I am here to take care of the children who are having some learning abilities, or I am there to help you or to cope up with the stress, or sometimes the exam stress, how to cope up with the exam stress, or how to deal with your friends if there is any other problem. All that things have been studied, and industrial or organizational psychology is studied over that aspect or at that part of the life. Okay, sorry, educational psychology has been studied over that part where we have been dealing in schools as a counselor or as a teacher. Okay, and this is the major stream in psychology which has been working in India, because number of teachers or the assistant professors are being recruited every year in the particular stream. So we need to have the knowledge of educational psychology. Even after BA, if you move forward the education field, you need to do B.Ed, and for B.Ed there is a special subject of psychology in which this branch or this stream has been we've been studying about this, or we've been taught. Okay, so thought about this. Now the environmental psychology. Environmental psychology is a very important psychology, very important part of psychology. In this we are going to study about the surrounding. Okay, we are going to study about surrounding. In this what we will be doing, that how do the environment affects us, like noise pollution, it affects the human behavior. Okay, humidity, high temperature, cold temperature, or somewhere if you are living in a plain area or a mountain area, everything has been affecting your behavior. It has been considered that the mental problems or mental disorders be much observed during the summers rather than winters. Okay, and even in winters the depression is the major disorder which we've been observing, and mania, in which a person get extremely happy, that is a mental disorder, mania. It has been observed during the summer. Okay, mostly in the people or individuals. So this is the environmental psychology. We've been studying about the environment as we study in geography about different environments. Similarly, we have been studying here also about the environmental condition and how do that environmental condition affecting behavior. But here everything is being linked with behavior, like cold weather, how it affect if you have been staying in a very noisy place, like in a very market area, and the extreme noise is been there. So what type of traits or characteristics has been absorbed in you is also studied in environmental psychology. Then comes to the clinical and counseling psychology. This is one of the major branch of psychology which has been working all over the world, and especially in India it has been considered the one of the important term or a important branch, we can say. Here you need to do few things. MPhil, so that you can open your clinic. Okay, because with this you get RCI registered, and with the help of that you can prescribe medicines. So clinical is something in which you are studying about mental behavior, mental health, illness, behavior. Okay, all which is being related to the mind disorders or the actual psychology disorders in which we have been studying. Okay, and how to deal with the patients or with those people or those subjects who are suffering from any mental health issues. So to deal with them, how to counsel them, everything has been taught in the clinical psychology. It is very important stream if you want to go for a hospital or you want to go in a health psychology stream. It is a sub part, health psychology, but the higher scope is related to clinical one. So if you want to proceed your life as a clinical psychologist, so this is the one of the branch where you are being going to study the basic things of psychology in this. Okay, the last psychology which comes is the sports psychology. The sports psychology is the psychology in which we are going to study about the games, about the how the people players react, to motivate them, to encourage them, how do a game react over a player if he wins and over his losses. Everything has been taught in the sports psychology. Okay, so this is the basic streams and basic knowledge of the branches of psychology, where which you is very important in proceeding further. I have not taken psychology in India working, because before going to that topic, how the psychology has been proceed in India, you need to understand the branches, as we have talked about the career of in India. So we need to also understand how these streams are working in complete world and how the psychology is being proceeding. So wherever there is a life, wherever there is a human being, psychology is the part of that area. It is a very higher scope stream, and it has been having many kinds of branches and career availabilities, which we are going to further establish, study about and get knowledge about that stream in the coming videos. Okay students, so do read about this and write. Your homework will be also related with this. You have to write the topic and with what thing is it related to, you have to tell. Like clinical psychology, it is related with the mental disorder or study. Then social psychology related to the social factor. Environment, we have been studying about the temperature, conditions and the relative behavior in this form. Okay, and make a chart and do tell me. Even I want your homework of yesterday also, so do your homework daily and let me know how it is been helping you, or you have some doubts. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.